Bentley lets it go, and it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel will win every foot race. Bentley over the middle to Samuel, and Samuel gets the first down. Look out! He breaks a tackle at the 40-yard line. Can they catch him? And all alone, Deebo got it! Touchdown, South Carolina!
That was Deebo Samuel at South Carolina. This is Deebo Samuel of the San Francisco 49ers, the second-round pick of the San Francisco 49ers this year. How are things going? Are you getting settled in up there?
Getting settled in pretty good. Just found 3 nice little apartments that I've been looking at that I'm considering signing a lease to.
Yeah, that's no joke. The whole, finding a place to live situation, especially up there. Real estate's a little bit expensive.
Yeah, a little bit,
Last time we talked, you were here in studio. It was right before the draft. You had yet to visit the 49ers. That was your next visit, in fact. Obviously, the visit went well. Did you leave there thinking that they would probably call you come draft day?
I had a great feeling, even from the Senior Bowl, just connecting with the coaches in many ways possible. And just knowing, when I left here, I kind of had an idea if I was there at the time, they'll be making that call.
So you dealt with a little bit of an injury here in the offseason. It cost you some reps at practice. How do you get those reps? Well, first I should ask you if the injury is okay. It was a minor hip injury, cost you a few practices here in the offseason. Everything okay?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing that serious. It was just, I think, just being cautious of now it's not the time to try to overstrain, knowing that we have a month away and the season is a couple months away. We just figured we're not going to force it. But if it was a game type situation, that was something I would have played with.
Okay,
it wasn't nothing serious.
That said, you're trying to get some reps under your belt with a new quarterback, establish a bit of a rhythm. How do you get that back? How do you make sure that you're up to speed, you guys are on the same page once training camp comes around?
For me, it was just knowing the things that I got to work on going back training. The days that I was out, it was all about mental reps, watching the older guys and how they move around and things like that.
Okay, tell me how Garoppolo's looking.
Great. He's looking pretty good. He's moving well and things like that.
What are your first impressions of him as a quarterback? Injury aside and rehab aside, you're obviously working out with a quarterback for the first time ever. What's he do? You're kind of getting a feel for him there. What stood out to you?
I mean, every day that we're here, even though the vets are gone, he's still here. I mean, he's here every day, all day, even doing rehab and his daily routine. Before practice, you see he has the same daily routine. He get the guys going. He's just ready to work every day, coming to the building.
So I know you've been busy getting ready for football, also feeding some people there in the Bay Area yesterday. Tell me about the 6th annual Community Day.
It was great. Just knowing what we was actually doing it for. We was feeding the families that's fighting hunger around the Bay Area, and we also made, instead of 30,000 meals, we made 31,000 meals. So we did more than expected. It was just a great moment, just knowing that we helping the community.
That's awesome. A lot of stuff like this in your future. 140 front office employees out there, 19 rookies, all packaging up meals for people who otherwise might not have had a meal yesterday in the Bay Area. So that's nice. You got some time off now. How are you going to spend it?
I don't think we don't consider this time off. We consider this as time to work and come back in the best shape possible and be ready to rock and roll when training camp hit.
Well, I know Niners fans are going to like that answer. Deebo Samuel, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your time off getting ready for the season.
Yes, ma'am.